Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another vlog. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today is, let me triple check the date. It is April 30th, so it is the last day of the month, and I have not filmed a reset video in a while, and I thought today was the perfect opportunity to do so because I have so much that I need to get done, like mentally, physically, emotionally. There is so much that I need to do to reset going into May. I wrote down on my phone some of my goals for this weekend. So in no particular order, I need to get some organization done. I want to go through my closet and get some clothes out for donation. I need to edit some content. I would like to work out. We need to do a Costco run or a grocery store run. I want to update you all about some of my favorite books and movies that I've read throughout the month. I have a flight attendant trip, not tomorrow, but the day after, and it's just a quick day trip. So we'll be doing that together. That's all that I have written down right now. Oh, and laundry. But I figured if I'm filming it, we can do it together. And so I'm more motivated. And maybe I'll motivate you to do a reset as well. I am proud of myself though. I got a few things done already today. This morning, I walked on my walking pad downstairs. I had a virtual doctor's appointment. I took a shower. I washed my hair. So the next thing I need to do is dry it. Luna, on the other hand, looks like she's ready for a lazy weekend. Hi, cutie. If you've been with me for a while on my channel, then you probably know that over the years, I have had many different hairstyles, haircuts, hair colors, and hair lengths. Now that I have my hair back to being pretty long and blonde, I do not foresee any big hairstyle changes in the future. So I really want to focus on keeping my hair healthy. So when I do dry my hair, I have been using this dryer. It's the SRI Dry Q. The SRI Dry Q provides a frizz-free and quick drying experience because it combines red light therapy, negative ionic technology, and intelligent heat control. All of this helps preserve hair health. There's also these different settings that are really easy to click on with the buttons, and the various attachments come on and off really easily too. My hair is looking shiny. I really love this hair dryer. This hair dryer is also especially convenient for travel because it folds up really small. So it's really compact and easy to bring in a suitcase. It also has dual voltage, so it works internationally. This is also really light at 11.8 ounces, which I think is even less than the Dyson. Okay, yeah, I just checked. The Dyson Supersonic is 1.8 pounds. If you use my code Julia, you will get $10 off the current ongoing sale. I will have a link to it in my video description box below. With Mother's Day coming up, this definitely makes a great gift idea. Thank you so much to SRI Labs for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Okay, you guys, so it is time for me to do something that, hi Luna, I don't want to do, but I need to do. Once I get it done, I will feel a lot better, and I think I'll feel more organized and a little bit decluttered. I need to go through some of these boxes that we pulled out of storage. Obviously, some of this stuff is Eric's, so I won't touch that. I also want to do a spring cleaning and go through my dresser and my closet. Some of you might be wondering why we have boxes. Oh, hi Luna, you are so precious. We're not moving again, I swear, but to make a very long story short, at the end of 2024, we unfortunately lost my boyfriend's dad, and it was around that time that we were also moving back to Colorado. In hindsight, I think we really just needed a fresh start given a lot of stuff going on in our personal lives, but it was something we were tossing back and forth, the idea of moving back to Colorado just to see if it would work for us. And ultimately, it ended up not working for us, and we're back in Pennsylvania, but we had put a lot of our stuff as long as Eric's father's belongings into a storage unit to obviously go through at a later time, and that later time has arrived. The storage unit that we had a lot of our stuff in increased the price of the unit astronomically, so we were like, yeah, it is definitely time to go through all of this and get everything out. Look at how precious she is. Head on the pillow and everything. I feel like everything that is in this box that I do want to keep, I should probably put in the wash because it has been sitting in a box in the storage unit for over a year now. A scarf. I'll definitely keep that, Miss Luna. Probably grab that because that's what you do. Okay, all of my DU gymnastics stuff, obviously, I'm going to keep. I forgot I had this. It's this is a cute rain jacket. I actually could have really used this over this winter season. I genuinely cannot find any of my bathing suits. Isn't that so weird? And bathing suits are expensive. That's definitely not something that I would have just gotten rid of. So I wonder if there's a box that is missing, or I don't know, just somehow never made it through all of the different moves. All right, you guys, I know this is riveting, exciting content, but you know what? This is real life, okay? This is the stuff that we all have to go through as humans. I think we can all relate. Finding a lot of my workout sweaters though. This is nice. Actually, this would have been really great to have had over the winter. There's my scarf. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is my like work scarf that I'm allowed to wear with a uniform. I knew this wasn't something that I would have purposefully lost, or like not that I purposefully lose anything, but it's not something that I would have just purposefully like not packed or donated. Okay, well, here that is. I guess I can wear that for like maybe another few weeks before it starts getting hot. I'm also in the process of doing laundry right now, so I kind of feel like before I start folding the clothes and putting everything away, I should go through all of this and my closet to determine what I want to keep and what I want to donate, because I don't want to put all of the stuff away and then have to take it all back out again to decide what I want to keep and what's going to go away. Okay, let's just start top to bottom, I guess. These hats, I hardly ever wear these hats, but I can't get rid of them. Like, I love them. This one says book person on it from Book of the Month. And then I love this one. This is my fourth wing hat. It says wing leader. These are my purses. I know I'm keeping all of these, so those can just like stay in that corner like that. Oh, this is a handle that broke off somewhere. I'll have Eric fix that later. Okay, these like I obviously need to keep, but I need a better place for them. I should just keep these in my lunchbox. So these are garden gloves, but I wear them on the plane when I'm the galley on international flights. That way I can just like stick my hand right in the oven and take the food out. Okay, this already looks so much better. Wow. So over here I have my purses and my belts, and then on this side I have my denim shorts right here, and then I have my skirts on this side. Down here I have my jeans, like my blue jeans right here, and then I have, I guess you could call them multicolored jeans, like my black jeans and my white jeans right here. And then this section is for pants that are not jeans. These are like my white linen pants, these are like my vacation pants, and back there it's like black dress pants. This is my sock and underwear drawer, so I'm not going to show you guys that. And then I have my pajama drawer right here, workout drawer right here, and this is sort of like my sweatpant drawer, which I only have one pair of sweatpants in here right now because, like I said, I'm doing laundry. All right, I'm gonna tackle all of this stuff next. I also found more of my shoes that I've been missing, so that's exciting. The next thing I want to do is go through our closet right here, and if I don't wear it, it is getting donated. I already have one donation bag going right here, and I've started a second one right there. Good morning, everybody. It is 9:55 a.m. so it's almost 10. I'm just now getting my day started. I'm definitely getting things started a little bit later today than I had originally wanted to, but that's okay. Part of that is because Luna threw up this morning. She's totally fine now. Don't worry, she's like totally good. But that definitely like threw us for a little bit of a curveball. Poor thing. TMI, but it was yellow. So when I looked it up, that is just stomach bile, and it typically means that your dog's stomach was empty for too long. She didn't show like any other signs of issues, like she's not lethargic, she ate her food, she drank water, she's totally fine. She was just really hungry, and maybe we didn't feed her enough dinner last night, even though we fed her the exact same amount yesterday as we always do, and like her schedule was the same as yesterday. So I don't know, maybe she got into something, but she is okay. However, we definitely wanted someone home with her all day just to make sure that, you know, she's good. So normally Eric and I go to the gym together, but now I'm just going solo so that way he can be home with her. And anyway, it kind of works out because he has to be home all day for meetings things and whatnot today for his job. We have a lot to do today. I'm a little bit overwhelmed, but it's okay. It's a blessing to be overwhelmed. It's a blessing to have like a lot of different things to do. So with that said, there are some things I need to knock off the agenda. So one is I want to get in a workout, and then two, I want to clear out our fridge downstairs. Three, I need to get some editing done. And then four, I want to go grocery shopping. Five, I want to finish the laundry. Six, if I have time for it today, I would really like to go through our bathroom and clear out the products that I don't use, the ones that have expired, and the ones that I want to get rid of or donate. And then on top of all of that, I need to make sure that I have my stuff ready for my trip tomorrow. Let's get this day going officially and get this workout in. I'm home now. I got some work done on my laptop, and then I had a really quick lunch. Luna, who is coming up here now, she had her lunch snack, and thankfully she seems to be doing just fine. So that's good. Eric's in a meeting right now. I'm kind of realizing that everything that I had planned, I'm just gonna need to spread out over a few more days because I just am only human, and there's no way that I can do everything that I want to get done in one day. So I'm trying to take everything just one thing at a time, to not rush through it. Like, I will get everything done that I need to. Just because I don't get it all done today isn't a problem. But the next thing that I can focus on and do is putting the dishes away and then going to the grocery store. Good morning, everyone. Today is Saturday. Luna is currently eating her breakfast. So actually what I've been doing lately is working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because that way Eric and I have the whole week together since he works from home to just, you know, be together. Obviously we would have the weekend together too, but it just works out better for me because then I can edit my content throughout the week and we get to work from home together, and then I still have to get my hours in, so I'll fly on the weekends. But one thing I've noticed too is I get a lot better trips if I'm willing to work on weekends than working throughout the week. I'm very, very grateful that with both of my jobs as a content creator and as a flight attendant, I have the flexibility to do that. But today is different. I have just kind of been feeling like I've wanted to spend more time at home. So instead of doing an overnight trip this weekend, I am just doing a day trip. So today we are going to fly from Philly to Orlando, and then we'll turn around and fly from Orlando right back to Philly, and then I'll be home tonight. But I'm hungry, so I need to make some breakfast and make a coffee and then start getting ready for work. I bought a little Nespresso machine, and let me tell you, I have used this thing so much. Zero regrets. I absolutely love it. How I've been making my iced coffees lately is I'll do a little bit of brown sugar at the bottom of my glass cup with some cinnamon and like a dash of this pure vanilla extract. I have a few different flavors. This one is sweet vanilla. And then I brew a double shot just immediately into this glass. And then I will put a good amount of ice in here. Add almond milk. This is the almond milk that I use. And then a dash of cream. This one is the Chobani cookie dough. It's really good. I also like their white chocolate one too. Since I'm gonna be gone for most of the day, I am going to bring some food with me. This trip is nice because I didn't have to wake up at the crack of dawn. I got to sleep in until a normal time, which is really nice, especially for turns, because most turns I feel like are pretty early in the morning. But it's also kind of weird because I'm gone for lunch and dinner. Definitely want to bring some food with me. For my lunch, I am going to bring this yogurt right here. I like these, the Oikos 000, 15 grams of protein. And then I have some berries right here. Oh, those look so good. I love berries, like strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, so good. And then I'm gonna bring just some in a Ziploc baggie of this cookie butter granola. You guys, this granola is so good. It is like the best granola I've ever had. So that'll be my lunch. And then for dinner tonight, I am just gonna bring some of this with me, our leftovers from Whole Foods, and I'll be able to heat that up on the plane. I'm getting ready to leave and I just got my new work shoes in the mail. These are never worn, at least not yet. I'm gonna wear them today. But if you are a flight attendant or if you need black work shoes, I highly recommend these ones. They are the Clark's Cloud Steppers and I get them in wide. Like these are, I think 6.5 wides because I kind of have wide feet from when I was a gymnast. I feel like they're really comfortable. They last me a while. Like I said, I think I got my last pair like a year ago. They are a little pricey, but to me it's definitely worth it because I wear them so much. Once I put my shoes on, I'm gonna grab my jacket, grab all my stuff, and then we can head out the door and go to work. I thought I heard Miss Luna. Hi, precious. Hi, sweetie. Oh, straight for the laundry. And she's got a sock. So we were supposed to be back home by now. That we actually have to divert and we have an aborted landing. A lot of people throwing up.